Mm-mm.
Attorneys interpret the law. They advise you on what to do based on, precedents that were set from other cases and so forth. But when your name and your stamp goes into a document, at least in the state of California, that
Mm-hmm.
becomes a legal document, right? So for you to go into an ICU to go talk to someone's great grandmother who they know they should have gotten the power of attorney done 10 years ago, right?
Facts.
That's what you're charging them for, right?
Yeah.
Because you're exposing yourself to COVID-19, to any kind, I don't know what's going on in those hospitals, right? And then they want to come at the last minute. Then you have to make a judgment call to say, okay, hey grandma, how you doing? Hey, my name is Tekk. I'm here for the barbecue, right? Ha 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 ha, joke, right? If grandma says, "Oh, what they serving ribs?" You know what they serving hot dogs? That's a red flag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is grandma in her right mind? So you got to make these right. You got to make these decisions because if you sign your name on that document on that and you stamp it, and then uncle comes back, 30 seconds or 30 days later, like, hey, my grandma wasn't in her right mind to make
Right.
that choice. She didn't put her thumbprint on that journal.
Yeah.
How did you make that call?
Protect your ass, ladies and gentlemen. Protect your ass.
Protect your ass. And I don't want to brag or drag on to loan docs or real estate, but that's a large reason why I don't do very many real estate documents. Is
Yeah,
because
me neither. I'll
90%,
outsource it in a second.
man, man, you listen. I live in Oakland, man. Not San Francisco, by the way, Oakland. But
Okay, my bad, my bad. You in
it's
the
all
Bay.
good.
You in the Bay.
We represent, man, East Side Oakland. But houses here are $770,000 average, right? Some high, some low. But you put your name on $1 million mortgage policy, and that signer comes back and say, hey, the notary said, because the last person these people talk to is you, the notary. Their documents gets rejected. They waited to the last minute to complete their signing to close it, and then that interest rate changes, or now because they were supposed to close on the 10th and then it didn't, and then it has to come back, it has to be done again, it closed on the 11th. Now they got to pay $18,000. Well, the notary said that it always comes back to the notary, man. So your name going onto these documents, you gotta know what you're doing. Like, this is a
Absolutely.
real profession, right? This is a real um, I wouldn't say it's up there with lawyers and judges, right? But it's
It
damn
is
near.
because it's
It's damn
court.
near.
It's
Yeah.
court appointed, right? You're a court
Yeah.
appointed, uh, a state official to notarize these things. And this is what loan companies, they could kiss my ass, right? Like, I'm gonna let you guys know why I don't like what they do to notaries. I'm that guy that don't like to see somebody get bullied, and I go and fight the bully. Like, all right, pick on me. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I see you picking on them. Now pick on me and watch me punch you in your mouth, right? So what I see loan companies do to notaries, they mistreat them, they talk down to them, they underpay them, like grossly underpay them,
Oh yeah.
and they act like they doing you a fucking favor. I'm like, I had a notary put me on a conference call, and I listened to the way this company in Atlanta talked to him, like we're gonna blackball you and do all. It's like, are you serious? I was like, tell him kiss your ass. I text him. I was like, tell him kiss your ass, right? But you have to understand something. These loan officers are salespeople. First and foremost, they are salespeople. That is their job. They are supposed to persuade, convince, negotiate prices. That's how they were able to get that deal in the first place, to say, hey, we can offer you this interest rate. Go with us instead of go with ABC, whatever. And they know for a fact that you are the last person that can make that deal go through. Right? So if you're going to kiss anybody's ass, you're going to kiss that notary's ass to do it, right? No, I'm not going to bring you no cookies and tea and scrumpets. I'm not bringing you no damn scones.
Not scrumpets, man.
I'm not doing it. It's a business. I have a business. You have a business. Respect mine. I'm going to respect yours. These are my prices. And I want to let you guys know something. It's not the reason why they're offering you these low prices is not because they don't respect you. They're offering you these low prices because other notaries are accepting these low ass prices. So if we could get enough people, and I'm not trying to save the damn world here, but if we could get enough notaries to understand their value in this market, we can bring some damn balance here. There's no way somebody should be doing a reverse mortgage for $40, bro. I've seen it. I've seen it come through.
40, I saw 30.
I've seen that too.